Hi everyone, I am Lawson from Team Arivali. I am here to present our demo on our project Mithra. Before showing the demo, let's see a small video clip.
Last year, Pradeep bought a power drill for 8500 rupees, just to hang 3 picture frames. It's been sitting in his cupboard ever since. 2 floors below, Nimali is about to buy the very same drill. For curtain rails this weekend. They've passed each other in the lift. Neither one knows the other already has it. Suitcases, sewing machines, drills. Bought once, used twice, and stored forever. That's the problem Mithra was built to solve.
So hope you all enjoyed the video. Now let's see what we have built. So this is our hero page. So let's try a demo. So to make the demo easy, instead of signing up for new accounts, we made 6 demo accounts to cover all 5 actors. So first we'll see a basic case where lending and borrowing happens. So here I use the member Nimali Fernando. So this is the page, so we can see the point balance. We can browse for items listed, the bookings which we have and the past bookings, item we are listed, and we can list a new item. And this is our wallet balance and past history of our wallet. And if you need any 8 grants or anything, we can come here. So we'll book an item here. So for example, we can borrow a driller here. So let's click. So this says 85 points per day, and we have more than that, so it will allow us to borrow. So we can change the number of days, and we send a request to the member. So now we'll see what happens on the Pradeep Vikramasinghe's side. So this is Pradeep's account. So to see the bookings, we can go to the bookings, and the latest booking is here. So here both this Pradeep can decline the offer, or else if Himali decides she don't need the driller, she can cancel the request. So we'll consider a case where it's getting accepted. So once the booking gets accepted, the person who is borrowing should upload a photo in front of the lender. So after uploading, who is lending will verify whether it's correct or wrong. So we'll verify it here. Okay. Now let's assume that we are returning. So we'll consider a case where the drill is not damaged. So here the lender have an option to apply for a damage claim or accept it. So in this case we assume like there's no issue, so we accept it. So this is the basic lending case where both the parties have lended and borrowed and there is no issue. So now let's see a case where there is a damage dispute. While handing it over, let's assume there is a damage. So here they can view the damaged driller. So after seeing the damage, they can request for a damage claim. So once they click here, they can select under which category. So let's select here moderate 5 lakh claim. So here damage claim is raised. Now only the moderator come into play. So when moderator comes into play, let's see. So let's log in as moderator. So let's see here the active disputes. So we'll open it. So we can see the before and after images. So here what happens is all three party meet at a place and compare the images and come to a decision. So once the decision is made, the moderator will update it in the system. So if they accept, if one party accept to repair by themselves, they can mention it here, or else if no acceptance they can mention. If there's a points penalty, they can mention it here, and after that moderator can sign and moderator can record and close the dispute. So once the dispute is closed, this will be completed. So here it's completed. So points of this one, so points of Pradap should have increased. Yeah, it's increased. So this is what happened. So now let's see what a moderator can do in our system. So basically moderator is there to solve disputes and to vouch for the aid grants. Also moderator is a member, so moderator can borrow and lend stuffs, but we as of now we didn't implement the member part for the moderator, so we'll implement it in the future before the final. So we can see like to verify new members, listing new items, like when someone else is or a member is listing, a moderator will approve whether that item can be listed in our system, and the disputes and vouch for a. So now let's see the actor sponsor liaison. So basically he is the person who acts as a bridge between the system, us, and the sponsors. So basically we run on sponsors money, we don't take cash from the members. So we can see the list of sponsors here, and the place where this is the place where we approve the payment and we inject points to the system. And aid approvals are where member can apply for aid and moderator vouchers for it, and then it comes to sponsor license who will approve that, and the points will be transferred from the sponsor pool to the person's wallet, that member's wallet. So now let's see the actor admin. So we'll log in as admin. So this is the overview. Basically this is the dashboard of all the summaries. So if we go to the pools, we can see a detailed view of the pool balances and the transaction. So here we have the division. So basically we deploy the system per division, per GN division, Grammar division. So adding new division is still under construction, and we have a disaster mode, so we can activate disaster mode stop. So if there's a disaster mode, the sponsors will be alerted and they can give some real cash to the people who are affected. So this is the setting page. This is the page where categories can be edited by the admin, and the other rules like welcome bonus or any other rules related to the system can be edited by the admin. So this is basically the admin page. So now let's see the actor sponsor. So basically sponsors are the people who fund us. So if we sign as a sponsor, we can just see a dashboard here like CSR impact, and if we need to download we can click here, but it's still under construction here. So we can see the reports here. So these are still under construction, we'll implement it later. So basically this is the view of the sponsor. So now we have seen all the members and the actors in our system. Hope everyone might have an idea in our system. So this is what we are building, a community based lending platform for the community's growth. So we are working on it. Hopefully we'll finish it before the final presentation. Thank you everyone. Signing off, Losa. Peace.